Hey now, hey now,
Hey now.
hey now.
Hey now, everybody. Hope you all having a good week so far. I know next to nothing about this game. This was welcome, Casper. God damn, I fucking hate when shit just doesn't want to work.
Hey now.
I have next to no idea what this game is about. This was just with my GameFly. Every once in a while, if there's a lull in releases, I'll go and pick up like just something that piques my interest. Ooh, not intended for all audiences.
What?
Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Wisdom tooth cavity. Wait, how does that work?
What?
Like, what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, God. Yeah, I had an impacted one, but luckily it didn't, like, affect it.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Not gonna princess locked away.
Don't
Well,
linger on the
fuck is that?
specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Like a sunk cost fallacy.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I don't play Pokemon funny enough. It's like the universe give me good karma, huh?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
What is it, though? Yeah.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Ooh. Yeah, why can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
So if she's as bad as you say, maybe I'll slip. Not committing anything to a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
And apparently this is like a updated
The
edition of the
interior of
game.
the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Apparently it says multiple endings, so I'm guessing, like, exactly what you do will affect it. So, kind of like what I did with, what was that game called? Emily? Or, no, what was the other, you know what game I'm talking about, the one with the British girl and the crazy shit with her dad. Like, just have, like, a set path. So, for this one, no matter what, I'm gonna make sure that I kill her. Or that I slay her. Slay her. Erica, that's what was the name of the game.
Creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
It's...
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Ooh.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
He does make a point.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
You say so.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh.
Oh.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
What?
Uh-oh.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
It is real.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she had a trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
Yeah, there's
Your
definitely
blade
some
pierced her heart. There's
shady
no coming
other
back
shit
from
going
that.
on here. Yeah, you're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the
thanks.
greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Wait, what?
Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
What?
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What?
What happened?
What?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry.
Huh?
You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
You lying sack of shit!
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
You lying sack of shit!
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just going to stay here forever, right? I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh god, what?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
What, by offing ourselves?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'm not risking death. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around at least for a little while longer. Let's try this one.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
What?
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Cool. I got the good ending. Yay. Oh, well, that was fun. I guess this stream is going to end a little quicker than I thought it would, but, you know, it is what it is. Wait, I got a lot of freaking translators. Good lord. Simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese. This had alpha testers, this many of them. Oh, well, that was fun. Sorry if to end this a little early, but thanks everyone for... No, I'm fucking around. We're going back to this. But you can just... I didn't even know you could save this game. So there's like chapters.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Okay. Let's try this one. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going? Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's my voice.
What?
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
What?
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after
Hold on
all.
a second. Okay. Let's try
You're
this.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. Your silence is deafening.
What?
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh,
I
would you
knew
look
it.
at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Okay, fine.
There's always a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone.
Pretty much everyone.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
This time I'm just gonna add a bunch of like talking and shit.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
What the fuck? Not that, what the fuck. I saw something. Well, whatever.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Very true.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
There's a whole bunch of them. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? How long have you been down here? What's your name? There's people out there going to kill you.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Huh?
What?
Stop it.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
Your voice is not really matching that statement.
I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
I'm here supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
See. I was hoping you told me. I've been told enough. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding.
Ooh.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
You say so.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point.
Yeah.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Neither is
Like
yours.
I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Hold on one sec. Okay. Yeah. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
That's not really a good answer.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter
Neither
how
are you.
hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Yeah, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Sweetheart. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
What?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
I don't think knives work like that.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Are we gonna fucking reenact the scene from Saw?
She is. I'm sure of it.
What?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm getting you out of here. Obviously, you want to be one of these two. Let's try this one.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
He's kind of has a point. The hell is that? Why'd the audio go dead for a second? Let's go check upstairs. Well, hold on.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
What?
What?
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
What the
You
hell?
hear the click of a lock sliding
What?
into place. Is someone else here?
Yeah, huh?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
I should have probably thrown in some more saves. Oh well.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Although I guess this isn't a bad spot to do a save.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Why? Where the fuck are we gonna go?
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Christ.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm.
Good
through the
lord.
iron gauntlet.
Look at this shit.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
If you say so.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Huh?
What?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
What's with his hand? Well, like, look at this thing. All these, like, warts and goofy shit on it.
Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Huh?
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive. the blade. Move the blade.
Shut up.
What?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Uh-oh.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, look at this shit. Are you like a monster or something? You have to be.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Game over, yeah!
Oh, just chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. I prefer if you could, like, name these. You know what I mean?
You're here to slay her.
Yeah, what is this? Can you tell us? Wait, hasn't this happened already? So, but I die. Yeah, but I die. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Huh?
What?
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Yeah.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. Sure
What?
You are.
Fuck, I don't know why it went like that.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Brings up a good point.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts. Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. No, she was slit my throat. Yeah, who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Yeah, why didn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
He's a little bit special. Like that fucking Stephen Lynch song. A little bit special. Definitely worth looking up.
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
Story of yawning so much. It's not that I'm bored, I'm just fucking tired.
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You could almost recreate this game in, like, PowerPoint.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof.
Yeah,
You do know
exactly.
that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for?
I mean, what proof?
Literally anything.
Yeah.
Fine. Check your pockets.
Okay. Hold on.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, the
evidence.
evidence, written across the front.
Notice like it says the evidence. Evidence.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
Oh, give me a fucking break. Oh, excuse me. Oh, how did that get through?
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
It's...
You lying sack of shit!
That's some
You mean you're
awful
on our
chicken
side as
scratch,
long as
by
we
the
do
way.
what you tell us to. Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get. I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Oh, he's back. Hold on.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Sorry, I'm laughing at a thing on AEW. But to explain why it's funny, I need to like give like backstory, and it's not worth it. Just trust me, it's fucking funny. Yeah,
Great.
that's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting. A warning before you go any further.
Oh, this should be good.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
Or was it twink?
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
What the fuck? Sorry, give me a sec. Kind of multitasking here.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna save this thing here. This is pretty much like the main point, I think. It's weird that the other thing didn't autosave, like when I got to day 2. There's a lot of fucking slots, though, I have to say. And also, what the fuck is the point of having, like... I mean, quick slave, excuse me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Like, what's the point of having quick saves when you have, like nearly or over 30 fucking save slots? And on top of that, what the fuck is the point of having multiple quick saves? It's like a hat on a hat.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Whatever. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, this cabin's different than last time. Oh yeah, approach the mirror. Hello? Why aren't you saying anything?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What?
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
What do y'all think of this so far? I mean, it's definitely different.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Whoa, what? This is merely changing the story. I'm sorry, I kind of like did raspberries and laughing because like I got shanked. You're retconning. Yeah, this is like is DSP the fucking narrator here?
What?
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
So, okay, I'll do another save spot. Well, I'm afraid also, like, I might, like, lose track of everything if I make too many save slots. Okay, well, it does leave the options up there, so I'm gonna leave the blade here. See what happens.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
And what would that plan be?
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world-ending monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
PG. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Wonderful.
You say
You do
so.
exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Well, if I end up doing another thing from the beginning, then at that point I will see if they'll let me go down there without the blade.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks
Whoa.
open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Her tone seems
Does she
different.
remember us? You walk
Whoa.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall,
her hand is
joining
back,
the
at
metallic
least.
chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
Was it? You can't just cut up. Well, no, because it's around her neck. You have to cut the head off, too.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh, well, hold on. Okay, let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit. Okay.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before. My one remembers that. What happened after I died last time? We're chained the wall. Who's it for? What do you have me do? Leave her, actually.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I mean, we need you ambulatory. Okay, as expected.
I wouldn't do that if I...
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key.
Oh yeah, she could lock
Do
me
you
in
want
there.
to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
Ooh. Why is he capitalized? The
He
god?
isn't.
I am. Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some
Ooh.
odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me?
What?
Yes?
What?
Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Aw.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
That's horrible. Okay, that's being blunt, I guess.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Did you know this was going to happen to me?
No. Yep.
Should we
Wait,
do?
I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
No one for small
Nope.
talk. Nope.
That's rude.
It's like talking to someone disinterested in you.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same.
What,
It is
he's
cold
too immortal or something?
and silent.
Wait, what? Why? Sorry, like I said, I have AEW on a screen next to me, and it's just like showing me shit that makes no sense.
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
It's like she can fucking do anything.
But she's not ending anything. She's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
sitting there. her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
Yeah.
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
This is like fucking the Stanley Parable, where like the narrator can just change shit by talking, or like they're the one driving everything,
Let me
regardless of your
guess.
control.
The cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Notice the basement changing.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Well,
Still rude.
excuse me, princess. Yeah, it is changing.
You continue to wait in
Ooh.
silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, he brings up a good point.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Good lord.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push
Silent
themselves
as opposed
through
to
the
loud
increasingly
time?
porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly
Whoa.
there are no walls. And then... And?
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Well, I mean, are we out? Are we still chained to the wall?
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Shouldn't you know what the outside cult world is like? What the hell? Whoa.
What?
She's gone. Where did she go?
What?
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, why? Yeah, narrative's
It is.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
And also, the world ended, why are we here?
If there's even a her to find anymore.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Yeah,
I beg
approach
of you,
it.
don't do this.
Oh, stop it.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
You approach the mirror. The mirror remains, time to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Let me proceed to the cabin. What cabin? Huh? Approach her. What the fuck?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
We're definitely going to have to reload from this save at some point. Actually, I'm going to move. That was page 1. I put this on 2. Okay, I guess. Why not?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
That's a tad vague, sweetheart.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to
Is it like eyes without a face? What are you, fucking Billy Idol? Yeah, what do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Yeah. Can't work against that logic. Yeah, you know, narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
I think that's what DSP says to Cat every day. And you know what the world.
I know only that they are. You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
That's a tad
I
vague.
promise that it doesn't hurt. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Yeah, are you the princess?
She is part of me.
That was weird. It was like a
And part of
delay
me
between after I
is
hit the
her.
button and like it actually did it. But you were always a princess. You was part of yourself.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, kind of.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared to find a way to... Yeah.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
This sounds like something like an emo guy would say. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Everything. Until we meet again.
Oh, does that mean that might lead to chapter 3?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Playing about me talking in circles. Jesus Christ.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Whoa.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of you're here to slay her.
No, don't save. Hold on. How do I, like, exit? Okay, load. Okay, attack the entity. Your will cuts the entity, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. Nothing as we are. There is no exit, but this vessel will bring me more
Huh? Okay, I think we've kind of seen it where you can see down that path. No, don't save. I don't want to override my save. Okay, let
Good.
it go.
Forget you ever saw it. Nice try, but I won't. Specific.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Well, she wouldn't be the only one who didn't
Or does she
notice.
think she'd survive a beheading?
Good point.
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests. Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Oh.
What?
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial,
It's no use. This has complicated things.
Uh-oh.
It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
What?
A contingency for what?
Yeah.
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, who the hell is that? Sorry, there's a guy on the AEW show who I literally have no idea who the hell it is.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
If anyone's watching on Twitch, there's a advert's about to start. Is anyone watching on Twitch? It says I have viewers, but there hasn't been any interaction, so.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Oh, welcome, Exile.
Hey now.
What are you thinking of this so far?
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Hey now.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
When Twitch goes on the ad break, I'm gonna take a short thing just so the thing catches up. I hate running ads on it. Like, I just have it to automatically do it. But I try to have it go as few times as possible throughout the hour and stuff. Yeah, I mean, this has obviously multiple endings, so... Okay. Ugh, sorry. I mean, it definitely is, like, interesting. And the other thing I should point out, too, is, like, this almost feels like a waste of a Blu-ray. What I mean by that is, like, so I rented this, so it's on a disc, right? But I looked at the install size, you know, because, you know, it copies everything over. This was, like, 6.5 gigabytes. And I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of the data on here is all the voice acting. And then, like, I'm guessing a bunch of this is just, like, PNGs with filters and shit. No, that's not even a DVD. A DVD is 8.5 gigs. This is even less than that. But I have the feeling that they don't... It's probably just cheaper now to just press a Blu-ray instead of a DVD, even though fucking all that space isn't being used. But anyways, looks like the Twitch chat is back. I was just talking about how this game's file size is like 6.5 gigs. It could fit on a DVD.
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh, god damn. I apologize. By the way, my interest... I have the feel... Well, let me just see something here. Type. What? Oh, that's achievements. That doesn't count. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through. Yeah, overview. 17.5 hours for 100% completion, and that's on the original. It's not even counting this version. Oh, I could have gotten this DR. I could have gotten the GOG version. We all know what that means, but well, whatever. This is the PS5 version. Literally taking full advantage of the PS5 hardware, might I add.
What?
Good lord. Yeah, so point is, this is going to be played beyond just this stream. Although I was just wondering, like, how long it's going to take to kind of get through this kind of deal. Because also, wait, hold on, let me see one thing here. We might have to go and, like, move this on to a different version, depending on how long this is supposed to take and when I might need another slot in my queue. Actually, looking at the thing now, I think we'll be good for a while. Okay, back to this. Sorry for that little personal field trip. What happened after that?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Yeah, I mean, essentially you could turn this into a PowerPoint presentation.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I mean, you could argue this is just a more advanced version of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. You know, voiceovers on still images. So I guess in that regard, we could say that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was a trailblazer in the world of gaming.
What? Boo!
How am I supposed to cut you out? Yeah.
No, no. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Huh?
What?
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
Yeah, she have to cut her head off, or like cut her hands off, but then she can't cut her head off. How would that work out?
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Okay, I'm definitely going down that path.
Or maybe
How many endings are
you
in
should
this? Let's
consider
see
the most
something.
likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
There's a total of 7 main endings. I got something slightly spoiled by looking that up. Oh well.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So,
Got a
what
point.
should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
You lying sack of shit!
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Okay, let's... Good lord, there's a lot of options here.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me. I'm extremely patient.
I'm a girl.
What?
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
I'm not giving you a weapon. I'll give you a weapon. Yeah, yeah, you did kill me.
But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue.
Huh?
The last time we met, your body tried to kill me. If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over.
But where the fuck are you coming up with all this confidence, sweetheart?
What?
And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence.
Oh, good for you.
If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
Like to see you try.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
Or it's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course, but you should be aware of my position.
Now you want to change. I don't want to cut you out. Cut her out on your own. How? Slay the princess. Gonna leave you. Slay the princess. Okay, now I have no choice.
That attitude is exactly why I don't trust you to get close while you're holding a knife. If that's unacceptable to you, then try me. See what happens.
Oh, excuse me, Missy.
She sure was quick to threaten you, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Stop hesitating already. You know you can't trust her.
Both of them are using the same argument. It's not making it any easier to pick a side.
God, that's still supposed to happen. Good lord, when's that gonna start? Sorry, just more AEW talk. Supposed to have a lights out match with like almost no provocation. Ew, what the fuck belt does he have? Oh no, that's what's his name's belt? Okay, let's give it a knife, see what happens.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her,
stupid.
You remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, I've already tried to take over your body.
What was that?
What?
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little?
A
I
little.
think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
What?
No.
No. We gotta see this.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Huh. So that's her play.
Killing herself?
She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we
can put it back. We have a better chance putting the toothpaste back in the tube.
The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
I guess.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax
I don't trust
and
this
enjoy
guy.
your reward.
Take the princess with you. How? She's still chained up. What am I gonna do? Cut off all her shit? Ah, fuck it. We gotta save this. I love the contrast between these two pictures. Like, this could be like a meme. How it started. How it's going. Let's leave to claim the reward. I'm definitely going to try the other option after this.
Then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Ooh.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty.
Uh-oh.
The door. Check the door.
You open the
Oh
cabin
god,
door,
this again.
ready to return to only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, this is your reward. Okay.
Welcome, JDX.
Hey now.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Like hell it is.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
That was interesting. If you notice the option things to select the dialogue, there's a knife
Time
in the hand.
passes. You can't be sure if it's
Decades. No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
We suggest then.
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Oh, that's cool. Wish I could say the same. What the fuck? Sorry, I have AEW on, like, next to me, and I'm just seeing a bunch of weird shit right now.
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Okay, so JDX, when I first played this, is one of those games. It's a visual novel with like multiple endings. So the first time I played this, I like went with this option where you just go along with that, you're happy, and it actually gives you an ending. It says it was a good ending. But it was always the option of either just accept what's going on or kill yourself. So I'm gonna see what happens if I kill myself.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Ooh, there's more. The cage. We've got to another chapter.
You're on a path in the...
Whoa.
Chains everywhere. This is different. This is new.
Yes, it is. So we have the
Worse,
paranoid.
what it is.
We have the hero, the skeptic, and the paranoid. Ooh, I like where this is going. Although, unfortunately, like I said, I mean, I'm already pretty tired. But this is not going to be the only, like, playing of this. Never mind, I read that wrong.
We're finally starting to see reality for what it is. This place is a prison, and she's not the only inmate.
You're acting like reality is this static thing. But this world is constantly changing around us. How can you be so sure that you aren't breathing the prison into existence? That by feeling the walls closing in on you, that's exactly what they do.
What a crock of pretentious bullshit. Reality is as solid as the ground
Language.
beneath our feet. And if we just examine it, if we apply enough scientific rigor, if we think hard enough, we'll find a way out of here for good. Don't you see? We're already making progress. And what if looking at it is enough to make it change? Where does that leave us?
It leaves you exactly where you are right now, and presumably exactly where you've been before.
The hell? Sorry, just completely unrelated side note. I hate ads that like portray themselves like TikTok videos. Like I just saw one pop up where like is this like a legit commercial on television where like you know like in TikToks or whatever, since it's done vertically and then there's like stuff on the side, there's like a static like faded image or whatever. Like this is literally what they did in the ad. It's like, no, this isn't a TikTok video. Why are you filming it like this? It's a fucking commercial on a 16 by 9 inch screen.
I'll spare you my full introduction since you've clearly already heard it at least once, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities and not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
Bro, where the fuck is this coming from? Okay, hold on. You know what? Actually, this is probably... Well, let me see one thing here. Yeah, how did that count as an automatic save? But, like, going into days doesn't. I'm done with this. Bye. Okay, so look, I'm pretty tired, and this is the start of a new chapter, so I think I'm gonna call it for now. But I'm definitely gonna play this more because I'm in too deep now. I think we all kind of are. I just don't know when I'm gonna play it next. Like, at the latest, it'll be in the middle of next week, but I don't know if I can wait that long. But also at the same time, I know people are probably going to actually, like, watch this as well. So, I mean, I'll figure something out in terms of the timing, but yeah, I think I'm good for now. But like I said, it's definitely interesting, and I like the multiple endings and like the meta. The fuck is he doing? Sorry, give me one. Never mind, I'll do that later.
Game over, yeah!
Oh, God, taking that mask off. I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely interested to see where this is going. It's definitely interesting, and the voice acting is more than competent. The writing is decent, so yeah. I mean, this is. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this. I saw that it got some decent reviews, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll try it." But it definitely looks like it's one of those indie darling games. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long this will take. I'm assuming, because I mean, I'm not going to go like full hardcore see every single thing there is to see in this. I'm thinking maybe we'll get like one, two more streams out of this, maybe three. Like I said, I'm not sure because I obviously don't want to do. I don't want to look too much into it in terms of like what else is in this, just because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But God, I hate you, YouTube. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. It seems like this was kind of a unexpected hit. So I'll definitely be streaming this again. The question is not a matter of if, it's just when. Because again, I want to try to get as many people as, well, not really too many people. There's only about 2 of you or 3 of you who are watching this, but whatever it is, what it is. Okay, I don't want to ramble on too much longer. I got to get to bed. Like I should got to take care of a few things and go to bed. But in any case, hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope to see you all next time for more Slay the Princess fun. I'll see you all next time.